Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Barbecue with Blaine. Today we are going to do some extremely thick pork chops, but they're the thickest pork chops I've ever done. They are pork ribeye chops. They're huge. So in my mind, I had a rub I was going to use for these, and today, this morning, Amazon showed up with a package from a subscriber. And it was this. It is a backyard grill and spice kit. There's a ton of spices in here, rubs and things. So I'm going to use something out of here. And who sent this was G Money from Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. He's been a friend of my other channel, the Flatbroke Outdoors, for a long time. He's a long time subscriber and just a good friend of the channel. But he sent these for the new channel, and I do appreciate it. So if you haven't, go over to Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors and see what he's all about. It's van life stuff, it's camping, it's van life camping, and just all kinds of stuff. He's out of Florida, which is beautiful country down there. And he's all about, going into the national forest and checking things out, different places to fish, places to hunt. He's going to show you a lot. So go over there and check him out. Anyway, I need to open this up and see which spices we're going to put on these pork chops today. And just in case you were wondering, yes, we are still in Wisconsin and it is still cold. It is a little warmer today than it was the last time. At least it's above zero. So we have so many to choose from. There's 20 spices in here. And we have everything from grilled onion flavor to Nashville hot chicken, chilies, just a ton of stuff. I couldn't begin. The smoky maple bacon, Mexican street corn, chive me crazy, kicked up Caribbean. There's just a lot of stuff in here. A lot. It's going to take me a long time to fan through this much seasoning, but I think I'm going to do one kind of seasoning on one chop and a different kind on the other. So many to choose from. I think I'm going to mix a couple. I think on the first chop, we're going to do smoky maple bacon. Along with smoking chilies. That should be good. And then on the other chop, we're going to do grilled onion, which I think that might be really good. Oh, these are sealed for our protection, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? Ooh, that smells good. All right, so we're going to do the grilled chicken. What was the other one, did I say? Kids, were you listening to me? Maybe we'll do the puckery peppers. Let's see what we got here. Let me get this open and give it a sniff. Oh, wow. Now that is a lemon pepper, and it's not, or citrus of some description, and it's not really going to pair well with the grilled onion flavors I got going on. So we are going to do Korean barbecue instead. That's where my mind is anyway. I like Korean barbecue. Yeah, that's more like it. Now, that puckery pepper, which I'm thinking is a lemon pepper, we will do that on some fish, I do believe, which we are not going to do today. But we do, we will have some fish coming up. You can believe that. You know, it surprises me that none of these are really, they're not shakers. They're just open bottles, which is fine. It's going to work better for what we got going on anyway. All right, we got everything open. I'm going to slip on some gloves. Whew. All right. Y'all, I don't see how we can miss with a deal like this. This should be extremely good. I'm excited about having all these different spices that come in this kit. You know, try to get this done at least once a week. So, you know, I got a ways to go. Or at least once a week on a recording. You know, obviously I'm cooking 3 times a day, every day. But y'all would get sick of watching me if I tried to record every one of them. But we're getting this stuff rubbed up right, y'all. Seasoned. Now, we're not going to do a super slow smoke on this. We're going to do it a little bit low just because these things are so thick. I mean, these things are basically huge. So we don't want them to get all crusty on the outside and not ever get done on the inside. We don't want that happening. But so I'm probably going to put them on about 300 degrees and cook them till they're done. That's when I take my food off the smoker or the grill, when it's done. And these pork chops, probably 140, 145, they'll be done. And they are bone in. There's huge bone in these things. So there should be a lot of flavor going on here. So y'all hang with me and we'll go out and get these on the grill. Hey everybody, welcome back. It looks like our smoker is up to temperature. So we are gonna get these bad boys on here. So like I said, we're gonna do it at 300 until they're done. Which I got no idea how long it is. We will just check on them periodically. Keep that lid closed. And I'll get back with y'all in just a little bit. Hey y'all, welcome back. It is time to retrieve these chops off this grill. Whew, they are right as rain. There we go. All right, y'all, take a look at these. I don't know if that sun's in your eyes or not, but we're going to get these in the house, let them rest for just a few minutes, and they're going to be good. I'll see y'all inside. Now, how in the world do y'all keep getting where I'm going before I do? Anyway, these chops are done. Ooh-wee. They are huge. We just got to let them rest for a few minutes. I'm going to cut into one. But we got to let everything settle down in there and let all the juices get back to where they belong. And then we'll cut into one to see what's going on. All right, y'all. I believe it's rested long enough. You only really have to let pork chops rest for 3 or 4 minutes. I'm gonna cut into this bad boy. Ooh, that's so tender, y'all. Just trying to get in here so y'all can see the doneness of it. It is full of juice and just good done for me, y'all. We cooked them on 300 for about 2 hours. So they got plenty of smoke, and everything looks good. Big, giant, juicy pork chops. Looks like I'm going to have a nice supper tonight. Well, if you're still watching, I appreciate it. This is episode number 3 of Barbecue with Blaine. And hopefully, if I can get enough of y'all to keep watching, I'm going to keep cooking. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, y'all, I'm back. I guess it would just be rude if I didn't try a bite of this, because we don't know what those seasonings are going to be like, do we? Let's see. I took too big a bite, y'all. Took me a minute to chew it up. That seasoning was really good. We ain't gonna be able to know about that one till tomorrow, unless I just trim a little bit off of it. We gotta know about that seasoning that old G Money sent us from Jailbait and Tackle. It's definitely different than the other one, but good. Just as good, only different. So I guess now we know. Pretty good stuff. That's the kind of pork chops that don't need any kind of sauces. Don't need barbecue sauce, no ketchup, no whatever people put on pork chops, because they are good just like they are. Now then, if y'all are still watching, which I hope you are, I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.